Hello, Lillian. She's funny. Are you coming on here then? Oh, I've just spilled coffee all over the clean tablecloth. What a start to the day. Oh, it's all over everywhere. I've just been and cleaned the guinea pigs out in the rain, which I enjoyed. I love cleaning the guinea pigs out. Tell you what, they take a lot of looking after. Don't ever go, oh, this dog as well. Don't ever think that getting a guinea pig is an easy pet. They are very, very dirty animals and they need cleaning out a lot. I only did them the other day and it's time to do them again. Mr. Bobkin used to use a litter tray and I'd just have to empty that every day, and he, you know, the rest of his hutch didn't really need touching that often. Just to freshen up every now and then, Lillian. Clean hay. Yeah, I didn't film anything yesterday because I was working all day and it wasn't that interesting. Oh, my arm hurts, Lily. Let's swap out. And last night I was making stuff for my shop, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. Once again, I'm going to give myself until 10:30 to clean the house, have some breakfast and sort everything out. And then I'm going to sew all day. I think that's all I've got to say. She's so sweet. Right, see you later. Oh, I have got some posts that I'll show you a bit later. Bye. I still haven't decorated and I still haven't patched anything up. Bye. Have you had your head in the yoghurt pot? You wouldn't do that, would you? Have you had, Lily? Have you had your head in the yoghurt pot? You're licking your lips. Oh, you sweet little girl. Here's another sweet little girl. Kim, you're always smiling. Kimmy. Darling. Oh, she's beautiful. Hello. I'm disappointed. I've just sat down for a break and I had some spare Tesco vouchers. So I decided, because normally I'd spend them in Pizza Express, but they're going to need my money when they reopen. So I have decided to spend them on a subscription to a magazine, BBC History magazine, and I've been so looking forward to it arriving, and it's full of boring stuff. The main subject was, this isn't my kind of history. I wanted to read about monarchs, but I don't think there's any monarchs at all in this episode. Let's have a look. Cleopatra and Rome, boring. Prime Ministers, boring. Crossword. Ooh. Let's have a look. Better not be about Rome, because I don't know anything about Rome. I don't want to know anything. Oh, Henry VII. Oh, that's in, oh, next month. Oh, so boring. Oh, I'm disappointed. Whenever I've seen this in, like, W.H. Smith's, has been interesting. Right, let's read the first clue. Oh, boring as well. Well, this was a mistake. Oh, this is what... I think this is how people feel when I talk about the sort of history that I like. Oh, got it. I'll show you what I've been making. I've made this basket this morning with a hot air balloon on the front, bunting on the back. It's all blue in the middle. And then I made this as well. I didn't make this morning, but I just thought I'd show you it. I made a bag like this, I made 2 bags like this last year, but I thought I'd bring it back with the bunny in it. And as you know, well, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that one of the pandas, Phyllis, hates this bag. I'm like furious about it, and I don't know why. There's lots of theories flying around. I think that the jealousy theory is probably the most accurate. I also got this, I've got another one of these upstairs, Rowan magazine. This is the most recent one. It's so good. It's so big though. I think I'm going to have to photocopy the patterns and work from the photocopies, because it is such a big, big book. If you look at my head, I have got a big head as well. It's massive. There's some nice stuff in here though. I do want to make it all. Oh, I like that top. I'd like that in navy blue. The cardigan that I want to knit is in the one upstairs. But there's some lovely patterns in here. Let's have a look, shall we? Do you know what I'd quite like? A heavily cabled cotton cardigan. That's what I'd like to make. Oh, look at those hydrangeas. Oh, aren't they pretty? There's a man up the road and he has got the biggest hydrangea bush in his garden. And he doesn't do a single thing to it. And it's got blue, pink, purple. It's the most beautiful hydrangea bush I've ever seen in my life. I always feel like knocking on the door and saying, "Excuse me, mister, can I have a bunch of your hydrangeas?" Did you know? I don't know if you know. Why would you know? I had hydrangeas on my wedding day. They're my favourite flowers. And the photographer that we had, little bit of dust and cobwebs. He said he still comments that they were the biggest flowers he's ever seen to this day. There we are. Look at my. And do you know what? I've still got them. I'll show you them. I unsuccessfully dried them. These are dusty. How old are they? They're nearly 12 years old. This is my wedding bouquet. Look how I'll never chuck them away. Yeah, I didn't successfully dry them, but there's no way on earth are they going anywhere. Isn't it funny that they are the what? I wish I'd have dried Meg's as well. And here's my veil. I hang this up on the wall next to it. It's all ripped. I think Meg had a game with it when she was a little girl. So I went to the wedding shop to try on my wedding dress, and I put this a veil on. She said that'll be 120 quid, please, for a veil. I thought, I'm not paying that. So I went on eBay and I bought this one for £1.99, and it was just as good. I don't know how they do it. Look at all this on this cardigan. I need to give it a shave. Yeah, it's ripped. I could walk around in a veil all day. I wouldn't mind. After I got married, oh, it's a jumper though. See, that's the sort of thing I want to make, but a cardigan. I used to, well, I still do put my wedding dress on for occasions. Not occasions, I used to iron in it. Oh, Kim, are you alright? And then, when we first started working from home, I have to make this. Fine lace, it's made in lace, but that's okay, I'm going to make it. Look at that cardigan. I'm going to make it in navy blue and red with red bows. Did you know I've got 2 red bows tattooed on each of my hips? Anyway, so when we first started working from home, when we went into lockdown, we'd have a morning meeting at 7:30. And the first time I went in, I just turned up in my dressing gown and everybody else was all polished and ready for the day. So I said, right, this isn't going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to be the best dressed. So the next morning, I went on the call in my dressing gown. No! Ruined the joke. Well, it's not really a joke, it's a story. I went on the call in my wedding dress, and I certainly was the best dressed. They all think I'm nuts. Ooh, that's nice. Call that send. I don't know if I fancy knitting it though. It's nice, isn't it? That's made in DK. Yes, this is what I've been looking for. This sort of thing. That's what I'd like to make. Something like that. Some DK as well. Yeah, I'd quite like to... Oh yes, this is it. This is what I'd like to make. What I like about these patterns is that they're pieced. I don't really like making stuff. Well, I do. I just prefer making pieces. Like, I like to make the fronts, the back and the sleeves together, like separately, and then stitching them all together. I've got to shave that off. I always tend to sew in navy blue stuff, and it quite collects some stuff. Look, this is what I'd like to make, something like that. But first of all, I'm making that cardigan with all the bows on it. Right, I'm going to go and drink the special favourite, and I'll see you all later. I'm making a chicken casserole in the slow cooker for tea. Well, it's going to be the quick cooker because I'm putting it on the high setting. Some lovely patterns in there. These are £12.50 for... I don't know how many patterns, but what a bargain. Here we are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41 patterns. What a bargain. Right, I'm going to go and take this veil off, because if my neighbour looks in the window, he'll think, oh, she's at it again. Right, see you later. I've just finished making these two. Well, they're fronts of bags. I quite like them. They're a bit different to what I usually do. I just want to try something a bit, you know, a bit different. I don't know what you think, whether they're any good or not. I like them, but like I said before, I'm selfish. I only make things that I like. I haven't got time to finish them now. I've got to go and pick up Lizzie in a minute, so I'll have to do them later. Come on. Hey, I've got some great news. So, I know I've mentioned before that me and James taste test stuff for our friends and family on YouTube. Well, he's agreed that as there's only a few days left of March and Easter's on the way, we're going to try a hot cross bun every single night for you with butter, and that's what I'm going to use my sins on for Slim and World. You'll join in, won't you? Yep. We're going to try all the weird ones that we can find. You do know that there's chilli ones in Marks and Spencer's. We could try one tonight. You could go out tonight looking for some in the rain. Yeah, alright. Alright. I've had 4 today already. What, plain ones? What, normal? Yeah. I'm excited, are you? Yeah. No. There was a lot... I've had a lot of comments about this wedding ring, James. I've got lots of them. People think that that doesn't mean you're married to me properly. Why? I've got them. Because it's pure plastic. Silicone. Oh. What's it for? So I don't rip my finger off. I could stop wearing one. When you're doing what? Work. Oh. Yeah, he does manual labour. It's a risk. I really thought it was because of weights in the garden. It is. Oh. Yeah, so you heard it here first, everybody. We're going to be trying, what should we call them? HCBs? Oh. Yeah, so we'll try one tonight. Where could you go and get some from? What, in the rain? Yeah. Where can I go? Wherever you want. Thank you, Lizzie. Can I say hello? Come on then. Oh, hang on. You can't sit on me though. Up on your cardigan. Put your hand over it, because we don't want people turning up round here expecting HCBs from us. Right. That is awful.
I know.
Hello. Right, see ya. I'm hot actually. Cool, where have you gone? That was weird.
In it. I can't sit like this.
I've had to take my coat off. I've just been out and fed
It's
the
all right,
guinea pigs in the bit. Oh. We are filming, you know.
Oh.
You've got that professional, and you've got to be careful not to put any swear words in it. As this is not for people we know properly.
Okay.
Right, so James has been to the shop, and he's come back with these ones today. I can't read it. 4 chocolate and salted caramel hot cross buns with rich dark chocolate chunks. We've had a chat about it, haven't we?
I don't know what you're going to say, but yeah.
And we don't think we're going to put these ones in the toaster.
No, because the chocolate bits melt. I did some the other day.
For Liz, didn't you? And put butter on them.
Yep.
She didn't eat you, did she?
No.
I'm looking forward to these. Caramel?
I'm not hungry at all because we just ate them.
Well, when's that ever stopped you before? No. Never. Now, I wonder if we've got some sort of opening apparatus around. Have you got a penknife?
Don't open this.
You're like, makes a horrible crinkling noise. He's never watched it, has he? When people open their wool on the telly, they have to be careful because it makes a really horrible crinkling noise. Yeah, it doesn't sound very big for us, but it will cause havoc.
What about the best sewing scissors?
No, don't you dare bring my Fiskars.
These ones are alright. You don't even use this.
No, I dropped those and they're ruined now. I know you bought them for me, I'm sorry. I think if you tighten the nut up a bit, they'll probably be alright.
What to do this? Oh, what for? Yeah, well.
Right, let's open them. Do you want to join me in a little rendition of hot cross buns? Hot cross buns? 1 a penny, 2 a penny?
No, don't know.
Will we start?
And I wouldn't. Anyway.
You don't know it? Hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Whose pigs are these?
I know that
Whose pigs are these? Whose are they?
This is Potter's.
Because I know them by the trotters. God, I'm all in this about. Should we just have half each? Oh.
I don't.
They're sticky. Very, very sticky, so you wouldn't be able to eat these whilst knitting. No. Should we just have half each, James?
Yep, no.
It's got really, really sticky bits of caramel in it. Oh, yeah, he's purring, making the cat.
Oh, your fingernail marks.
Is it salted caramel? Yeah. Oh, it's lovely. It's not hot cross buns, it's brioche. Are you going to eat it, James?
Same with the cat. Yeah. I'll try not to talk with my mouth full.
Oh, it's sticky, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to mark it down for stickiness because I do like to have something nice when I'm knitting, and you couldn't have this, could you, and knit at the same time?
Oh, I couldn't. I know how to knit. It is brioche, now you've said it.
Doesn't really count. So let me tell you so I know I told James to come back with some different hot cross buns. So we came back with these ones, and then you came back with fruit hot cross buns, which are hot cross buns, and then he's bought some with some berries in as well. Weird berries.
Yeah. The hot cross buns are.
Yeah. Right, so what would you give these? I think I'm going to have to mark them down a little bit, darling. Not because I hate them.
I didn't make them.
No.
I don't care what you score.
Oh God, I love them though. They're so lovely. But they're not really hot cross buns. But they are because it says it on the packet. Well, I love them and I could definitely eat the whole packet all in one. Could you?
Yes.
So, I'm going to sneeze, hang on. How do you stop yourself?
William?
going to come again. Hang on.
Oh, you're soaked. She's been outside.
She must have come through the cat flap.
Really? I'm going to have to put you down.
I forgot what we're doing.
Hot cross
Right.
buns.
Yeah, so what would you give them out of 10 then? We're just going to be nice and say if we like them or not. Yeah, I love them. What would you give them out of 10?
7.
Why?
They're not.
No,
Oh,
what?
no, it's not. Who cares? Who cares? It's a cake. Oh, I don't really like salted caramel, so
What?
I've had to knock them down a point for that.
How can you not like salted
Oh,
caramel?
I don't know.
I sometimes put salt on stuff to make it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right. 7.
We'll
What
be
did you
back
score?
tomorrow.
You didn't score.
Oh yeah. Well, I will have to give them a 7 as well.
Why? You said you liked them.
I know, but it's a bit
you
early in the
gonna write the-
competition.
You usually keep score.
I
Properly.
do. Yeah. All right then, James. I'll make a list. Maybe what we
If
should
you're
have.
giving them a 7, then I'm giving them a 6 because I don't like them a lot.
Well, how many of those do you reckon you'll have tonight?
All of them, but that's not because they're nice.
Lizzie will want some of these as well.
We're going to do this every night.
Yeah. There's so many choices out there at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to eat them all.
Well, that's okay. You can go to Marks and Spencer's at the weekend, can't you, and get something nice for tea and some of these.
Yep.
Lovely. I can put my nose on across this cat now.
Oh, Jesus.
Johnny, don't say that. Right, I think we'd better go now because things have taken a turn for the worse in the house. What's happened?
Kicked my ladder that goes up to my bed.
Oh dear. He's limping. Right.
Can I go?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to, we'll film, no, I'll film again. We'll do another one tomorrow. We'll try
Can't wait.
what are they called? Linsenberries. Johnny,
Yeah?
are you in the kitchen? Just bring there's 2 packets of hot cross buns there. Just bring them in, please.
Oh, lingonberries. Let's go.
Ah, there we are, lingonberries. So these are what he got. So they are normal, aren't they? Fruity hot cross buns, that's just normal.
Cranberries, blueberries, and fingerberries.
Lingonberries, I wonder what they are.
Must be that. They're cranberries.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow, everybody. What a cliffhanger to leave everybody on. Johnny's having a gold bar. We don't know what lingonberries are, but we'll find out tomorrow. I'll look it up so that we know tomorrow. All right,
Should I not show her socks?
go on then.
It's supposed to be knitting and sewing, isn't it?
Here we are. These haven't been in the tumble dryer.
These are good ones.
They're all good ones, darling.
Yeah.
They're all good. I've nearly finished another pair for you as well. I'm going to go and knit those now. Anyway, this has gone on for 8 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bright and breezy. Bye. Come on.